Okay, so tier list season 3. I'm not gonna make you guys wait any longer. And I'm giving you guys top 1 straight away. It's not gonna be ordered after this, but top 1 is JP. He's barely been touched. Like, they've took essentially nothing on him. He's still got all the broken shit that he's still got all the broken shit that he had last season. He hasn't got anything new, but he's so strong. Like, all the other top tiers kind of got a nerf in a way, and he got absolutely nothing. If I'm Ryu's dumbass more threatening, nah. On a higher level, JP is definitely more annoying, because even though Ryu hits like a truck, like, he's kind of got a low-key work for it. Well, even if he doesn't have to work very hard, he's got to work for it. JP can kill you without you even getting close once. His stand heavy punch, his crouching medium punch, his standing medium kick. All these buttons are fantastic for 1, with punishing, and 2, for poking. And obviously you add EX Portal into the mix and level 2. He doesn't belong in Street Fighter, in my opinion. This is not a Street Fighter character. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. I don't know why they didn't nerf him. He won fucking Capcom Cup, for God's sake. But apparently that wasn't enough to say, hey, this character's a little bit broken. Don't get me wrong, Kakarot plays him in a fantastic way, and he's not like scrubbing people out, but they have level 2, bro, to scam you. No matter how good you are at the game, you're not going to block every level 2 mix, because they bring out new ones every day. Second place. Like, I said I wasn't going to order them, but I'm like low-key going to order them and then reassess them at the end. Okay, are we fine with that? Everyone, make sure you get that in your head before you start crying immediately. Okay? Mai in number 2. So, the nerfs that they did on Mai was nothing. You still have to hold the mix-up. You don't get proximity block on EX Fan no more. Who the fuck gives a shit? Bro, it is exactly the same. Like, oh, you can walk out to the pressure. No, you can't. Because they just do driver's fucking sweep or driver's crouch and medium kick, whatever. It makes no difference. It makes no difference at all to me. This character is Omega neutral baby mode. Her neutral buttons are ridiculous, hard to whiff punish, and her pushback means she can do them for free. She confirms that she can do buffers and confirm if it's blocked, whatever. Jab, jab. She gets 2 jabs into a throw, by the way. 2. She doesn't have to move forward. She doesn't have to move back. Abdul style. She can do crouch, jab, grab. Like, that is busted. Her level 1 install, like, she's annoying, somewhat playable when she hasn't got the level 1 install. When she's got the level 1 install, she's a monster. She's an absolute monster, and you can't do nothing about it. She's getting in, and you can't do nothing about it. She, like, at the end of the day, how many times are we seeing Mai get someone on the corner who stand every punch fan, stand every punch fan, stand every punch fan, like stand every punch EX fan? Like, it's so stupid. The ISTD special, but like every Mai does it because it's fucking busted. You have to DI before the stand every punch comes out, so you have to anticipate it. You can't react. It's all an anticipation to prevent that from happening. Her damage is ridiculous. Like, we've seen level 2 into DP in the corner does ridiculous damage. Like, her level 2's busted, her level 3's busted, her level 1's busted. Everything about this character is busted. Yeah, level 2 into level 1. Like, this character is just complete. I think JP is slightly better. Not by much, slightly better. I agree, though, you have to work harder with JP, and that's saying something because that guy does not have to work hard. But Mai does absolutely everything for you. And I don't think a single person can argue against that. Don't worry, guys. This will be going on YouTube anyway, so if you miss it, you can rewatch it on YouTube. Okay. At number 3, it's going to have to be Ryu. I'm putting Ryu top 3, bro. I'm putting Ryu top 3. This character has been given a fucking rocket launcher. He's got everything right now. He's got really good pressure. He's got safe Hashigeki, which you can just do crouch and medium kick, Hashigeki. Buffer that into level 3 if it hits. Good. What is it? A 25 frame confirm? One of the biggest confirms in the entire game. You can't punish him off it. Like, it's a mix-up. Because at the end of the day, they can just do level 3 after it. So you're scared to press after it. It's absolutely ridiculous, bro. His donkey kick has remained unchanged. His level 1. He's really good at deleting drive gauge. Let me show you guys this again. I know Jimmy's got it on his page. Shout out to Jimmy. Look at this drive chip. So, for you guys that don't know, if you see the bar still there, that means it's a true string. So that means mash CA all you want. Nothing is going to happen. Look at this. This is before even spending super. Look at this. And then, look at this. Hills. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Ryu players are lucky that I put him in 3rd and not just straight fucking 1st. His fireballs are ridiculous. His donkey kick. His stand heavy punch. His just regular damage. His bread and butter damage. Just like his bread and butter damage about like spending supers. You can get like 50%, bro. Like this guy just hits ridiculously hard. He's out damaging most of the cast without even trying. Okay, I'm gonna put Marisa in B tier for now. I still think she's not good enough. Her level 1 buff was good. She got a couple other buffs. Not enough to make her tournament viable, in my opinion. Don't get me wrong, there can be like freak occurrences where like you're playing just against her good matchups through the entire tournament. She's still just easily whiff punishable. Her defense isn't great. Yeah, you can't just grab her for free now when she's got level 1, but it's still not amazing. You can still bait at the end of the day. Yeah, you're never, like, as I said, unless you get hella lucky with the characters you go up against, it's not possible to win a tournament with Marisa, I don't think. Not right now. Not the current meta where everyone is playing these characters that literally do well against her. Okay, next I'm going to put Lily in B. Like, if I'm not mistaken, they barely changed this character. She got one like quality of life where she can do like 3 jabs into the DP. If I'm not mistaken, that's the only thing now that she can do. Like, other than that, I'm fairly sure she is exactly the same. She's a one-trick pony. She needs win stocks. If she doesn't get win stocks, she loses. If she gets them, she's got a very good chance at deleting your drive meter. Oh, yeah, true. And also, she lost her cross-up crouch heavy punch anti-air. So she actually got nerfed in a pretty big way there as well, because that button kind of does everything. I do still think Marisa is worse, but them two are very close. Super close. They're both They're both bad, and I think you've got more of a chance of winning a tournament with Lily than you do with Marisa. A lot more of a chance. You do see a lot of Lilies in Japan making it far with Lily. You don't see it with Marisa. So that's why I do think she is slightly better. Same with Europe. Like, we see Lilies get far a lot easier than Marisa. Okay. I'm gonna put Rashid in 4th place. Another character that they've barely not touched. He was essentially the same. In fact, like, I'm sure maybe he even got like a little mini buff or two, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember exactly what changed, but obviously, let's talk about the strengths. As SA2 remains unchanged, so that is a buff in itself. They didn't change his SA2, and like that's what people's main problem is. Because other than that, like he's got some good neutral buttons. His stand heavy punch, his catch a medium kick, a couple other buttons, but mainly the problem was SA2, and that's why people always put him so high, because obviously he can get you in checkmate situations with it that other characters cannot. So that's why he goes so high. Yeah, he did get a throw nerf, but honestly, it's not really that much of a nerf. I can say, as I know that Ken's still technically got a 1 frame throw loop, but you're not going for that. In 5th place, Akuma. Barely changed. His forward heavy punch leaves him a little bit closer, which is, other than that, I don't think. Oh, he lost a couple of Oki setups. His safe jump setups, in fact, off sweep. He no longer has a safe jump off sweep anymore, which was a good nerf, but he still has multiple other safe jumps, and he still hits like a truck. Still got some of the best tools in the game. Some of the best pokes. Really good fireball. Really good air approach. Like, he's still very good, so he's worthy of top 5. I'm going for Bison in 6th. Same again, he lost a couple Oki situations with his light and medium bomb. Yeah, Akuma lost his sweep safe jump setup. Yeah, Bison 6th place. He lost his light and medium bomb Oki mid-screen, is it? But after... So this is what? Basically 3 weeks. 3 weeks after the patch. I played against Bison. He is exactly the same. He hasn't... oh, yeah, his Psycho Crusher buffs as well. So he can now anti-air more consistently and can combo off it too more consistently. And even can get new combos now because of it. With more damage. Just like, because he didn't have enough damage as it was. But after playing the game for 3 weeks, he's exactly the same. He still hits like a truck. He can still 2-touch you very easily. His game plan is exactly the same. They've changed nothing. It's essentially playing the exact same version of the character. And honestly, excluding Ryu, I can say exactly the same for the rest of the top 6. Ryu is like fighting a demon now. With everything that he's got. But the other 5 characters, it's exactly the same. Super disappointed with how Season 3 has came about. But it is what it is. It's essentially Season 2, except for Ryu's ridiculous now. That's the way this season is feeling after 3 weeks of playing. Next, I'm going to put Chun. I'm sick of these Chun players Damn, thank you for the 82 months, lad. What are you funding for this month? I'm putting Chun-Li in 7th place because they've been getting away with it for far too long, and she keeps getting buff after buff after buff. This character's got everything. She hits you for like 50-60% off an anti-air for a start. Like, I can only think of one other character that can do that, who we'll be talking about later. Her neutral buttons are ridiculous. She's got, in my opinion, one of the best fireballs in the game. She's got the best anti-fireball tools. Her light legs is now 5 frames, so can punish multiple moves now. I haven't seen enough of it, but like I seen loads of clips day one. She's doing very well in tournaments as well. If I'm not mistaken, she's at the top of the leaderboard in Topanga. So she's definitely not fucking bad, is she? Let's be real. But obviously the Chun-Li players are gonna... Oh my god, I'm so brave for playing Chun-Li with my elite footsies, bro, with my buttons that reach full screen. Literally every Chun-Li player ever, bro. When you call Chun-Li good, they're on suicide watch immediately. Like, she's still got all the madness corner setups. What the worst problem about Chun-Li is when you put it in burnout, it means absolutely nothing. Because they've still got that slow fireball. They just walk back with their ridiculously fast back walk speed. Throw a light fireball, buffering fucking SA2 all the time. Like, yeah, get the fuck out of here. By the way, what I will say to you guys, this is not going to come as a surprise. There's going to be a lot of characters in S tier. There's going to be a lot of characters in S tier. This is not going to be a surprise. There's a lot of good characters right now. So, next, I'm going to say Aki. And same again, Aki players love to downplay. But now this bitch is getting ridiculous. Potentially best fireball drive rush in the game. She can also do infinite, absolutely infinite off an anti-air. As Broski showed earlier. And I didn't forget it. Light whip. How did they not change light whip? That is a jump scare. You can do nothing about it. What the hell is going on? How am I supposed to react to light whip? That move is unreactable. It is cheap. If it hits you while you're poisoned, they get a juggle off it. Make it make sense. She's got plus buttons. Like a drive rush low over a mix-ups. Checkmate scenarios. And I haven't even got onto her burnout pressure, which got fucking buffed, by the way. Got actually buffed. What the fuck's going on? Capcom over there fucking injecting and smoking crack, bro. I don't know what the fuck they're thinking. Who sat down at the office and went, you know what? The burnout pressure's not good enough, bro. The burnout pressure's not good enough. Let's buff that shit. Bro, that guy deserves a fucking slap. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, she still got the cross-up as well. Best cross-up in the game. You cannot just walk under against her like you could do with 90% of the other characters. She can be so far away and that cross-up will still hit. Best cross-up in the game. Next, I'm going to say Guile. Guile's what? He got a boom buff where he can now boom faster when the boom goes off screen. Don't know why he needed that. And again, another stupid buff. No idea what they were thinking. And then same again, he still got the same shit that he had last season. The only nerf that he got was a universal nerf that he can't do a cross-up after sweep no more. He can't do a bazooka knee over them or something like that. I can't remember what it is. That's the only thing he can't do no more, which was obviously universal. So who the fuck cares? Everyone got it, and it's not even that much of a fucking nerf anyway. Who cares? He still gets Oki. He still fucking probably gets a safe jump off it, but he just sweep, crouch medium kick, and to jump forward. Like, I'm very sure that's a safe jump option, right? Yeah, is SA2 ridiculous for burning you out and does unbelievable chip and unbelievable damage if the heavy kick hits. His meter build options in the corner from boom loops. Best anti-air in the game. Even with his normal, his medium kick can still fucking anti-air you. Even though he's got flash kick. So they don't even need to charge the flash kick. Like, bro, what are we thinking? Like, this guy's supposed to have the sickest anti-air in the game via his flash kick. And we've given him normals that are better than fucking DPs, bro. Next, I'm going to throw Ken in here. Ken did receive multiple nerfs and a very interesting buff. So, let's go over the nerfs that he got. His Jinrai countered it. No longer can combo after it. So, obviously, leaving a lot of damage on the table there. It incentivizes characters to press after his medium Jinrai now. Because if it hits, it only does 6% damage. His universal nerf, which was crouching medium kick on block into crouching light punch. You can now be thrown out of that when you're going for a shimmy, which doesn't happen for Ryu, by the way. He is, for some reason, immune to this universal nerf. He still gets the shimmy. Fantastic. Is SA2 buff, which is very good for burning people out. He can now do SA2 on block, and it's only -5 and has ridiculous pushback. I played Season 3 Ken now for 3 weeks. Honestly, he's not that different. He's still kind of got the same game plan, but he is obviously weaker. Yeah, I forgot to speak about his one frame throw loop. If you grab someone and they back rise, you have 1 frame to hit them. If you do it before, you get punish counted. If you do it after, you get countered. So, super risky to go for. And now it's incredibly hard to space his stand heavy punch meaty into light kick as well. So, the nerfs have worked. He is now a weaker version of himself. But why the fuck didn't we do it to the other problems? Because Jinrai are broken and I didn't know how to deal with Jinrai. I've got a Jinrai guide, by the way. If you don't know how to deal with Jinrai, check it out. This is going to come as a bit of a mad one. But honestly, actually, nah, let's get Cammy up here. Let's get Cammy. Dragon Lash is terrible. Where I pray for them to take Dragon Lash. Just take it away from them. Take it away. I don't want it. Every time I use it, I die. By so many S because the game's fucking busted right now. The game is absolutely busted right now. Cammy. What can we say about Cammy? Season 3, they didn't really change much, did they? They didn't really change much. She's essentially exactly the same character as Season 3. Honestly, I can't think of a single nerf that they've done. Can anyone tell me what got nerfed about Cammy? Anyone? They nerfed about the corner combo. Yeah, no, but they just do level 1 anyway. After it. Like, that nerf isn't enough to warrant her dropping out of S tier. She's got a very different game plan to other characters, though. She can't just fireball drive rush in. She does have other means. Holding up forward. And that's the mix-up itself. But I'm super surprised they didn't change her crouch and heavy punch meaty. I have no idea how they let that slide. I have no fucking idea. So, but other than that, she's essentially exactly the same as Season 2. So there's not much to say about Cammy. She's still very good. You can still win tournaments with this bitch, as Punk shows many times. Yeah, she's just a very, very solid character, but not very cheap. Dive kicks are cheap, but she doesn't EX fan and charge you down. She has to slowly work her way in. And don't get me wrong, a crouching medium kick is excellent. A spin knuckle's good. Her dive kick's good. Like, she's just a solid character. Very solid. She hasn't got bad tools, but she's not got broken tools like some. Okay, I'm going to put Jury in S tier. And you know what? I might make an S plus tier. I might make an S plus tier. We'll see. We'll see. I did say I was going to do them all, then we'll think about it. We'll think about it. So, Jury. Same again. I can't really think of what they've changed. I was thinking of the same, you know, Hanska. I just looked at these 6. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Yeah, I think that looks way better. And I genuinely believe it as well. Not the infamous S+. Yeah. Everyone's like, bro, what S+ was the offer? Why don't you just put them with A tier? Because all these characters are also broken. Listen to me. These characters in S tier are also broken. They're just not as busted as these characters. These are Omega broken. Hence the plus. Okay? Are you with me? Nah, I ain't putting Ken in S+, bro. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I honestly don't believe it. Okay. Genuine question. Who in here believes Ken is S+? Just type S if you believe he belongs in S, and S+ if you think he belongs in S+. I'm genuinely curious to what you guys think of Ken right now. A chat Omega bias because they all blink. Maybe, eh? Okay, two fats. Okay, calm down, calm down. Let's not get carried away now. Oh, don't get me wrong, Dragon. Ken does have the ability to beat any other character. He's got the ability, but they have better ability to beat Ken. You need to remember their ability, not just your own ability, not just your character's ability. You need to think of their ability. And people are going to say I'm downplaying Ken, and I'm fine with that, you know what I mean? I've got him in top 10. Like, just barely pushing top 10. And people are like, oh, but where did I put Ken at the end of season 2? I had him 6th. He was either 6th or 7th. He's been nerfed. He's been fucking nerfed. What do you want me to do? Put him higher? Whilst these have all remained the same, all got buffed. Insanity, bro. People need to use their heads. Like, look at these characters. Guile, buffed. Aki, buffed. Chun-Li, buffed. Bison, essentially the same. Akuma, essentially the same. Rashid, essentially the same. Ryu, buffed. Mai, essentially the same. JP, essentially the same. Every character before Ken has all been buffed or is actually the same. Yeah, that's well with the Psycho Crusher buff. Yeah, that's technically buff, but he did get Oki nerfs as well, but doesn't really matter. That's what I mean. He's essentially the same. Got a tiny buff. But everyone before Ken got buffed or stayed the same. Ken got it with like 5 nerfs. It's insanity. This is why I said before, them Capcom guys, bro, were fucking on the Bobby, bro. They were on the Bobby Brown. They were going to town. This, I'm gonna put Kimberly in S tier, bro. I think she's been buffed enough to warrant being in S tier. Character's very good and very brain dead. She's been also buffed. Some would probably put her before Ken. I'm not gonna do that, but I can guarantee some people would potentially put her before Ken. This character, she last season, her slide got buffed. I believe her elbow got buffed. Stand fierce got buffed. Now a true string into run. And now she's got the cans, the double cans, which beats EXDP. So you can't even EXDP your way out. Now if you EXDP, you will be hit and hit for an additional 50%. She's now got new setups because of it. Very strong this season. Very strong. Not broken by any means. I'm not calling her broken. But she's very strong. And I'm gonna put Dee Jay. I'm gonna put Ed before Dee Jay, actually. So we got Ed at the top of A. Couple, actually, no, I'm lying. He's still S, bro. He's still S. I don't care. He's still S. He's still brain dead. He's not as brain dead as he once was, but that's why he's this far down now. I used to have Ed, if I'm not mistaken, around the top 5 mark. Now he's just about in top 15. Just about in top 15. He doesn't get Snatcher on Wake Up anymore. He doesn't get Snatcher on Wake Up anymore. He shouldn't have fucking had it anyway. Dude, that just made him Omega busted. He's still got busted shit. He's still got flicker mid-screen. He doesn't have no throw loop either. Well, welcome to fucking Ken, bro. I've got to fucking at 1 frame fucking windows to get throw loop. I'd rather have none. Because then I wouldn't put myself in the position to fuck it up. You know what I mean? I'd rather have none. You don't need a throw loop. You've got buttons that reach full fucking screen. The fuck you need a throw loop for? Yeah, Ed has been nerfed. No throw loop. No meaty snatcher on Wake Up. It is what it is. He's still a very good character. Can still win tournaments. That's why he belongs in a S tier. And then next we have Dee Jay, who did get some buffs. I don't know how this keeps happening. But every single patch, DJ is getting buffed and buffed and buffed and buffed. I don't understand why. I think he's great the way he is. I don't feel like he needs more buffs. DJ's better than Ed right now. Nah. No, I'm keeping Ed here. But honestly, there's nothing you can do to stop me. There's nothing you can do. But what I am going to do is I'm also going to put DJ in S tier. That's what I'm also going to do. But I still think Ed is slightly above DJ. DJ obviously keeps getting buffed and buffed and buffed. But he's still... His burnout pressure's really good. His burnout pressure's really good. But like... And his pokes are extremely good too. But he's just very dry and... Like, his drive rush is stupid. But he just hasn't got the if factor that S plus has. He's still lacking it. But his damage is amazing. He's up there with S plus and damage. And pressure as well. But yeah, he can't really force himself upon you to get that damage. You need to do big mistakes. Okay, next I'm gonna say Jamie at the top of 80 here. Like, I've played against Jamie. I'm aware that he got buffs. I can't remember what buffs he got, in all honesty. I can't remember what buffs he got. But he feels pretty much the same. Jamie players are, I think, now developing better strategies to play as Jamie and do well with them. So I'm happy to put him there. He's got really good damage. His dive kick is better than Cammy's. He can put you in some awful situations. He's got frame traps. Like, he can do a full combo on block, and who cares? Like, there's not much to say about him because he hasn't changed that much. But he's solid. He's solid. He's a good character. Is someone gonna win a tournament with him? Unlikely. But could they make a top 8? Absolutely. This is what like the A column is. Can they get far in a tournament? Yes. Can they win without a secondary? More than likely not. Blaz just won his World Warrior with Jamie. Okay then. Are you happy now about lad? That's crazy. He's a bit of a beast though. He's a bit of a beast. I haven't seen enough of Jamie yet to warrant to put him in S tier. Potentially, that's why he's at the top of A though. That's why he's at the top of A, because he's still strong. Who else is in Blaz's World Warrior? Is there any other like really good players? Okay, so decent players. Decent players. Jamie does do well against Shotos though. He definitely does well. I'm not saying he smokes them, but he does well. He can fight. He can fight against Shotos. That's why I was very confident in Kane doing well in that tournament. Kane doing well in that tournament because he just kept getting thrown against Shotos. And I was like, yeah, I can see. Unless you've got a solid game plan against Jamie, it's a tough matchup. So, yeah, Jamie goes in A tier. You know what? I miss Terry. I completely miss Terry. I put Terry in around here. He goes before Kim, Ed, and DJ. Terry was in a good spot prior to the patch, and he got a couple nice buffs. A couple nice buffs. He's got solid neutral. He's got a really good fireball. He's got ridiculous damage in situations. It does need to be in particular situations for him to hit crazy hard. Like where he starts doing like fucking high 60s. Terry either can, in your opinion. He could potentially, but I haven't seen enough of him yet to warrant putting him above Ken. Or above any of these. But he is strong and can definitely win tournaments now as well. So Terry players have got no excuse. And I'd imagine he would be a great... I know a lot of people are now picking him up as a secondary. So... Black Shoto 5 every punch. Yeah, but he's got a standard medium punch, which is just as good. Teriyaki visited soon. Nah. Like, I just like focusing on Ken right now. We're gonna go for Blanka. I think Blanka's hella strong, and he could be in... I'm gonna put him above Jamie. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm gonna leave him there. Blanka could be S tier. I ain't gonna lie, Blanka could be S tier. He didn't change much this season. Honestly, I can't think of a single thing that happened to him, buffs or nerfs. I don't know what's going on, but same again. He just to me, besides his level 2, don't get me wrong, his level 2 is fantastic. He's got one of the best level 2s in the game, 100%. Not denying that, but other than that, what does he really have? Other than that, like his neutral's not fantastic. Yeah, sure, he's got good buttons, but it's not fantastic. His anti-airs definitely prime of getting jumped in on with buttons. Oh yeah, he goes combo into command grab. That's true, but like makes no difference really. So it's pretty much just for swag. Yeah, I feel like he's essentially the same from season 2, and yeah, I'm happy to put him there. He's got really good set plays, but other than that, he lacks what the characters above him have. I'm happy to put Geef there in S tier. I know Quiggy's just had a mini heart attack and probably jumped headfirst out a window. But I'm playing against Geef and he feels... I'm sorry, Tony, lad, but I've seen the way this character plays. He's still got essentially exactly the same game plan. He can still do exactly the same things. He lost a throw loop. Singular. He's still got all his other fucking garbage, bro. And it's been made a bit wider. Which he fucking should be. He's gigantic. Like, yeah, he's better than these. He's better than these. Some tier lists I put on him top 5, bro. Some tier lists I put on him top 5. But I'm happy to put him there. I would fucking love to put him above Ken. Love it. Because he got less nerfs than Ken. But I'll leave it there. I'll leave it there. And by leave it there, I mean put him before Ken. Next. A tier. I'm going to go Honda. Yeah, Akuma's meter usage is a bit garbage. Honda, again, played against them. It feels exactly the same. I can't feel any difference playing against them. Not much to say about Honda. His stagnant medium punch is fucking great. He's got a really good command grab. His headbutt and butt slam are good in situations. He's got decent corner pressure. He's got decent neutral in general with the standard medium punch. Other than that, yeah, he's a solid character. I'm gonna put Luke. Bro, why am I? It's horrible because all these characters are fucking busted, bro. But I've got to put them like bottom 5. But like saying bottom 5, they just don't deserve to be there. You know what I mean? But I feel like the I feel like the balance in the game now is kind of crazy because everyone's kind of good and annoying in certain ways. Like Dawson's definitely. Is he better than Jamie? I don't fucking know. I don't play against him enough. I'll leave him here. Yeah, I'm gonna leave him here. Like, this is not saying that Dawson's bad. Just saying that it's like he's still got his defensive problems. You gotta remember, Dawson still got his defensive problems. Man's got a level 1 in burnout. It's GG for him. Yeah, I'm gonna leave Dawson here. He did get some buffs where he now gets new combos and do more damage. But same again, he's pretty much the same. Then Luke. Actually, I gotta go Manon after. Bro, it's crazy saying Luke's bottom 4, but like Manon. If I'm not mistaken, she got some nerfs and a buff with a a heavy punch, where like she grabs you in. Yeah, other than that, she's again essentially the same. She was already she is an annoying character, but she's not like stupid broken. Like, her tools are not broken. She's just hard to whiff punish, and she has really good pokes and can be very annoying. But if you go in with a strategy, it is a winnable matchup, a winnable character, because she hasn't got busted tools. She's got really good jumping. She's got good buttons, which can be whiff punished if your spacing is correct. Like, her damage isn't insane unless she's got 5 medals. Yeah, she's whatever. Luke. Luke can now do combos without perfect knuckle, which is definitely a quality of life for tournament players. But other than that, I don't think he got really changed, did he? Like, again, like, this is what pisses me off. Look, I'm gonna put Elena here. Like, I haven't seen enough of her yet. She's definitely not B tier. I know that for a fact. She could be S. Haven't seen enough of her yet. She's really hard to play footsies against. But like, level 1 isn't invincible, so she's gonna have defensive defense is not gonna be great in burnout. But as I said, like, the season 3, we waited an entire year. We waited an entire year, and they've barely changed anything. The only change they've done is Ryu. Can you see any other character here, maybe Chun, that is absolutely omega different besides Ryu? Like, they're all essentially the same, minus 1 or 2 buffs or nerfs, which, like, yeah, like, if, like, the biggest changes, Ryu, Chun, Ed. Ed in a bad way, Chun in a good way, Ryu in a good way. Everyone else, essentially the same. The meta's still exactly the same. Like, Ken got changed as well, but like he didn't. He feels kind of the same. Like he's just missing out on damage. Damage gets left on the table now. Like Kimberly. Honestly, I had like the thing is, Kimberly has been getting changed little by little every single patch. That's why she's bumped up there. But her change isn't gigantic. But she now puts you in situations that you wasn't previously in. Like, basically checkmate situations. So, she has changed, but, like, not crazy changed the way the rest have. So, that's why I'm saying, like, this Season 3, it's just not good, bro. Like, if you want people to continue playing and enjoying the game, you have to essentially, like, give us something different. Like, give us a new mechanic in the game. They even teased new mechanic. The new mechanic was imperfect parries, bro. Who cares? Yeah, you don't get scammed as much now with perfect parry, but, like, it's still going to happen. It's still not making it hype. Like, what the fuck are we doing here? I hope that we don't have to wait another year for some subpar changes again. Because honestly, I think a lot of players are gonna quit. We've had enough of this bullshit of just playing the same game over and over again. All other games get big patches every like 3 to 6 months. We're getting one major patch a year. And what is major about this? Besides Ryu. Like, the game, it's like they've give up. They've give up. Don't even get me like, don't even get me started on the content creation, like, aspect of it. Like, you can't fucking do nothing. Like, they're not even giving us new costumes. They're not even giving us new costumes, bro. Like, they're giving us fucking palettes. Palette swaps, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you can be green Ken. You can be purple Ken. Like, bro, who gives a fuck? Like, and everyone uses them just because we're all fucking I've got nothing better to fucking do, you know what I mean? We've got nothing better to do than use these trash fucking colours. Because we just want something different. Like, Capcom, you've got to do something. Like, what we've got at the Capcom, well, the basically the same. We've got like a little direct with like Street Fighter, Resident Evil, like a little Capcom direct. Hopefully, they give us some changes there. Like, just change something. Give us a new mechanic, or give every character a complete overhaul, and not just little. Like, how's JP not been touched? How the hell has JP not been touched? How is Mai not being touched? You don't see people complain about characters like JP and Mai. These characters get complained about by everyone. Everyone. How have they remained unchanged? That's my tier list anyway.